We've had great history, great tradition at Iowa Lakes. We've been having positive impact on young men's lives for a lot of years, and I think that history really helps us as we even move forward, because when players come and when we recruit players, they can look back at a really successful history and a program that has had really good teams and have done it the right way for a lot of years. So I think we got a strong tradition at Iowa Lakes, and that really makes our program now more successful because of that. We definitely want to start as local as we can in the recruiting process, and we feel blessed right now to have quite a few Iowa kids in the program playing for us. And then whatever holes we need to fill, then we branch out and we recruit both within our own state, and then branch out to the surrounding states and surrounding cities, and then even go international. And a lot of our recruiting, we've been doing it for a long enough time here, a lot of it is based on connections that we have and coaches that we know, and men that know players and can help us with players from certain parts of the country or throughout the world. What we're looking for specifically with players, we want them first and foremost to be good students. It's important that they take their academics seriously, and that we have guys that come in and want to be college graduates, want to obtain degrees. So that's first and foremost. And secondly, we want them to have really good attitudes, have a work ethic to them, have a burning desire to become a better basketball player. And then with that, just as important as those first two things I talked about is character. We want them to have a really good character and to behave in the appropriate manner, and to do the right thing on a very consistent basis. So if we can get those three things out of each recruit, we feel like we've hit a home run, and those kids end up being good players for us. We talk about it, and we have a lot of fun within our program first and foremost, but we also talk about the grind a lot. We want to embrace the grind, and basically what we're talking about there is we need maturity within our players. We need players that will come every day and work hard and really attack and get better at the sport of basketball. So that grind is, we want them to come every day ready to go and come every day and get better. And we feel like as young men, that's a really important skill for them to learn, because when they go out in the real world, that's what their employer is going to demand from them. That's what, if they're a small business owner, that's what that's going to demand from them. That's what future wives are going to demand from them, and future families are going to demand from them. So we want our young men to be ready and able to take that next step and be successful in life. And we talk about the grind, and that maybe isn't quite the appropriate word, but that's just coming every day with that winning spirit, that winning mentality, and getting after it and getting better. We like to play fast. If you look at the conference statistics throughout the last 5 to 7 years, we've always been one of the teams that are up top in scoring. So we definitely want to attack in transition. If we get something good right away in transition, we'll do that. But I also think we're usually one of the more disciplined teams in our league, so we like to share the basketball. If a teammate's open, we want to get the ball to them. And then we want to be a really good late shot clock. So we do have some sets and some plays like that we'll utilize when the shot clock's going down, and then we to execute it and to be able to score baskets late clock. That's important to us. Defensively, we want to play very sound defense. We want to play together, defend with sound team principles defensively, and then finally, we want to be the best rebounding team in the conference as well as the country. So rebounding is very important to us. So between playing fast, taking good shots, really getting after people defensively, and then rebounding the basketball, that's at the core of our basketball. We've sent players to all levels. We've had NCAA Division I players, we've had NCAA Division II players, and we've had NAIA players. Our league is good enough, and the exposure that you get by playing in our league and playing in our system, and the respect that our system has nationwide, you're going to get recruited to the level that you should get recruited to by playing at Iowa Lakes. And if that's Division I, great. If it's Division II, great. If it's NAIA, great. But you're going to get recruited out of here to the level that you should be. And then we've also been blessed that we've probably had about 7 guys that have played in the 12 years that I've been here that are also playing professional basketball or have played professional basketball. And so I think even you have a good career here, you go on to the 4-year and have a good career. There's opportunities even after college if you want to pursue those as well. Facilities, I think we have everything that we need. We're sitting doing this interview in a very nice college locker room. We have a great athletic training staff and a great athletic training room. We have a great weight room, and the gym's right here for men's basketball. And so we have everything that we need, and it's all right here. We strength conditioning, athletic training, the locker room, the gym. It's all here. It's everything that a person would need.
playing a really good conference called the Iowa Community College Athletic Conference, and so it's comprised of, in the level of basketball that we compete in, there's 8 schools in it. We're at the NJCAA Division II level. There's also an NJCAA Division I level in which there's 5 additional teams within the ICCAC, the Iowa Community College Athletic Conference, that we compete against. So our schedule's really good. Our league has numerous national tournament appearances, numerous national champions. I think 2 out of the last 3 years are the national champions came from our league. So it's a highly competitive league. You're playing against, like we mentioned, really good players every single night out, and so it's a lot of fun.
Just they all feel like brothers. Like they just all know, like we all know what's going on with each other. We're always in each other's dorms. So there's 4 people to a dorm, but we usually go all hang out in one dorm once we get out of practice and just get close and get that team bonded in.
The community in Iowa, in Estherville, Iowa, particularly, everyone's very welcoming. It's like here, the team at the college is like a family away from my home, a family away from family. We spend a lot of time together on the weekends in the dorms. We travel a lot together to all our games and tournaments, and we're just like brothers.
Just to know this, buy into the process. It might not sound or make sense at first, but once you understand it, you'll really do good and it'll help the team out and you can see how far we can get.